September, Tuesday. I had this super weird dream last night. I'm usually right about dreams because, well, mine usually suck. But this one felt different. In the dream, I was fighting some Neo Plainview enforcers. Yeah, real tough guys. And the crazy part was someone was fine with me. Like a teammate or something. The problem? I can't remember what they looked like. Kind of annoying. Right when things were getting intense, Mom woke me up. School time. Great. So, I got up, threw on some clothes, shoved some cereal on my face, and head outside. Mom always drives me to school before she heads to work. She works for this big company called Arasaka. No clue what she actually does there, but at least she's around for me. Unlike Dad and Roderick. Dad ditched us 2 years ago, and Roderick's in jail. Don't ask. Manny's with Grandma, way out of Neo Plainview. So, it's just me and Mom. School, the same boring place it's always been, run by that Arasaka company, which makes it even worse. There's this guy, Kazuo Tanaka. Just because his dad's a higher ranking Arasaka executive, he thinks he's higher than everybody in the school. Even the principal can't do anything against him. Kazuo and his gang used to pick on me and Raleigh all the time. Then one day, Raleigh, I just don't want to talk about what Raleigh did. I lost my best friend that day. Today, Kazuo roughed me up and called me poor. He also said my mom's a grade A whore.
Take this, trash bag.
That's enough, Kazuo. Walk away. Luckily, Bryce Anderson stood in the way. He may have been one of the most popular guys in the school before Kazuo, but he has a heart of gold. No wonder girls used to like him. Kazuo walked away, smiling. After school, I got back in the car with Mom and told her I wanted to quit school. She said her only wish was to see me at the Arasaka top tower floor as a CEO. Then tears came from her eyes. My son at Arasaka tower top floor. I can just see it. I knew it was my mom's big dream. I was about to say sorry, but then everything kind of went white. I heard gunshots, my mom was screaming. Thursday. It's over. I'm all alone. My mother is gone. Last Tuesday, we were on our way home when out of nowhere, there was this giant shootout right in the middle of the highway. Because of my luck, our car got mixed up in the mess and Mom got caught in the crossfire and the car flipped. I woke up upside down. My mother outside the car, unconscious. Mom! Mom! The trauma team arrived. They scanned me and my mother, but we weren't injured, so they left us to die. I got out of the car and dragged my mother to a nearby clinic. At first, she was stable, but then she was gone. Just like that. No warning. I walked home with Mom's ashes in a jar. I didn't know where she'd want to be kept. Like, which shelf? The kitchen? Her room? When I went into Mom's room to place her on the table, I saw this huge mysterious package on her bed. No name. No nothing. I opened it and almost dropped it. A San Devestein? It looked expensive and super illegal. Suddenly, my mind went to Kazuo Tanaka, that jerk who called my mother a whore and basically made my life a living nightmare. For Mom. For Rowley. That's when I went to see Doc. Doc wasn't a real doctor, but he's the next best thing. A ripper doc with a totally sketchy workshop. He was a bit skeptical at first, but I managed to get him to do the job. I gave him all the money I had left. Not going to lie, getting a Stan Devestein joint to my body hurts more than the time Harry Farrell beat me up in 4th grade. After that, I was ready. Revenge will be mine. Friday. So, today was a bit much, even for me. But I did it. What did I do exactly? It all started when I woke up for school. I had this Devestein installed. Dogs said they can fry my brain if I use it too much. Honestly, my brain's scrambled eggs at this point anyways. I used this Devestein and just sprinted to school. It probably looked like that slow motion camera effect in the movies. Once inside, I saw Kazuo and his gang. I walked up to him. He looked at me and laughed. My never sign activated. Time slowed down. I could see every dumb grin he and his friends made. I went for a punch. Just a regular one. Oh, with the Sandevestein, apparently my fists are about as gentle as a rocket launcher. Oh my goodness, Katsuo! He just killed him! Kill him! Blood everywhere. Katsuo collapsed. Even his friends went pale. Now, I was basically a murderer in a high school uniform. So I did the most dramatic thing ever. I leaped out of a window. Good thing the school cut corners on security, or this would be the part where I break lots of bones. I made it to 2 blocks before the pain hit. My nose bled like crazy. My head was spinning so bad. And out of nowhere, Bryce showed up. He helped me get up. He said even though Castle technically deserved it, I was still being reckless with the Sandevestein. He said that I am now wanted for murder. And I thought he was going to turn me in. He said offered me a place to lay low for a few days. First off, I don't know how did Bryce know that I had a Sandevestein in the first place. So I was naturally suspicious. But then again, he's here to help me. As I'm right now, I'm in Bryce's car off to some place he calls Safe Haven. If this is a trick and I died, this will be my final entry. If not, I'll write later when I get the time. Greg Heffley, out.